Today is June 20th, 2021, and there is so much going on at Walt Disney World right now. Plexiglass is coming down off rides, pre-shows are coming back, single rider lines are returning, things are changing fast. Today I'm starting here at EPCOT because I heard some things are back that I've really been missing and I want to show you. So if you're ready to have a fun day at Disney World, I know I am, let's go. By the way, when I was walking in from the parking lot, I saw an otter swimming around in the water, a water otter. Did you see that? Entering EPCOT, it's after 2 p.m. so the park hopping crowds are flooding in. I also noticed that they opened 2 security areas. So before today there was 1 security line to get into EPCOT. Today's the first time that I have seen 2 security lines and it made the crowds move much faster. That's a really smart move for summer. Hello Spaceship Earth. Oh, we love you. There are more and more of those tiny lights being installed on Spaceship Earth for the 50th anniversary. I think it's almost all done now. I just popped into the pin trading headquarters store really quickly to see if there's anything new, and this bag is so cute. It's a Mickey bag, it looks like denim, it's got this silver trim. That is extremely cute. Pin trading is still happening outside here. They've got a big board you can look at and pin trade with cast members, and that's here right at the entrance of EPCOT. So funny story, my green sunglasses that I normally wear, they are scratched to oblivion. I've known they've been scratched for a long time, but I just like them so much, so I kept wearing them anyway. I finally today was like, all right, I cannot see through these things. I need some new sunglasses. So I just popped into the store in the front of the park and bought these. They're not my usual style, but I like how they're very protective of the eyes, and I don't know if you can see, but they have Mickeys all over them. So I don't normally get jeweled things, but hey, they're sparkly, they've got Mickey, I'll take them. And they protect the eyeballs in this Florida summer sun. Let's go. Here's something I just noticed, the splash areas have reopened. There are kids running around playing there. I'm not gonna film people's kids, so I'm just showing you the floor, but that is interesting. Those have been closed this whole time, and it looks like they are back just in time for summer. Test Track has a 100-minute wait. I don't know if single rider's back here yet. I know it's back at a lot of other rides in the park that have it. We're gonna find out right now. Well, I just asked and they let me know, nope, single rider is still not open for Test Track yet. So it is open for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run over at Hollywood Studios. And only a few rides at Walt Disney World have it. Hopefully it'll continue to come back, and it is much needed here because this line is long. It's a very popular ride. People love Test Track. I love Test Track, but 100 minutes? I'll try again later. Taking a look at the harmonious platforms out here and talking about fireworks and nighttime shows, Walt Disney World has announced that as of July 1st, fireworks will be returning to Magic Kingdom and EPCOT. However, EPCOT's not gonna go right into Harmonious, which is the new nighttime show that all this is about. They're gonna give us a modified version of EPCOT Forever, which is the nighttime show that was happening before the park's closed. It's actually an interesting decision that they're doing that, and we're not sure if they're saving Harmonious for the 50th anniversary or what the reasoning is, but I'm just happy there will be fireworks and a nighttime show. The birds! I'm going to take you through Figment really quickly because I also saw that the sort of after show, the area of all the fun interactive stuff that's been closed this entire time has reopened. So we're gonna find out if that's true. Oh my gosh, it's true. The little dance area is reopened. So at least some of the interactive elements have reopened. The music's back on. This one's still roped off. I do feel like there are more lights on the floor too. And it does look like the Melody Maker's reopened. This has been closed the entire time. I can't believe it. To conduct music, move arms and body. Ah! Look what else is back. It's like Simon Says.
Then follow the pattern.
How cool is this? This is the area right as you come off the Figment ride. You come into this area and it's full of interactive things to play with. Again, all of them have been closed since the parks closed last March. It looks like almost everything is back open and guests are at it. Like everything is being played with. Everyone's so happy. This fills my heart with joy. People are playing with everything. Let's go into the dance area because it looks like it emptied out. So how it works is you step on these squares and they make different things play. hitting every instrument. There's also this going on that kids seem to be loving. The link hasn't reopened yet, but this is on. It's looking good. This is looking real good. You gotta like dance. You have to actually like physically like dance around to like make him move. They also have these photo booths in this area, and I used to use them to take fun photos. If you have PhotoPass package added onto your pass, or you purchase it or whatever, you can use that to get printed out little strips of photos here. And I think a lot of people don't know about it, but it's been closed like everything else and it has not yet reopened, but I check every time. So if I find that they do reopen, I will be right in here to show you what it's like, show you the photo booth, the photos you can get, and also let you know so that if you have PhotoPass, you can get these fun pics because it's a nice souvenir to take home. A lot of people asked me about that tie-dye Figment shirt I was wearing in my last EPCOT video, and I came and scoped the store out and they were out, but it looks like they have restocked. So if you're looking for this shirt, it looks like the Figment gift shop does have it once again. I actually might buy another just to have like backups. Do you ever do that with like favorite shirts, buy backups? If you have a Disney Visa, there's a special photo spot area. I've been here a few times during this past year and taken a lot of mask photos, but this will be my first time going in to try to get some maskless photos, and they're really cool photo ops they have in here. I've been taking photos in here for a few years since this has been open. I actually have photos from my birthday, I think like 3 or 4 years ago, in front of these cool triangles, but now I'm gonna get the PhotoPass pics that come with this area. All right, I got my photos taken. Hopefully they'll show up soon enough that I can add them into this video. Sometimes photos in the app show up like a day or two later, but if so, I will add them into the video and you can see some of the photo ops in there without a mask. Yay! Also, I showed you in my last video, but just in case you didn't see, the dancing fountains are back and people are loving it. In order to take a look at all the fun interactive stuff in the Imagination Pavilion, I bypassed the front of the ride and just went in through the back, which you can do, but since we're here and it's about 1 billion degrees out, let's go ride. When the standby wait time is 10 minutes, that basically means you're gonna walk right on. I'm just gonna show you a few snippets of the ride to bring you along for the fun. Hopefully you can feel it, smell it, and enjoy it through the screen. I've got row 1.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to our special drive-through open house.
It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. For every sound, your ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts.
So interesting how different this ride is, whether you're in a car in the front or in the back. I wish they'd just give us cherry or jasmine just once. Maybe some orange.
Coming to play. I love it.
Figment.
We all know what's coming though.
So let the good times roll. Woo! You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't! You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody. Imagination really round around. Makes them kind of. Imagination is the brain's open house. Imagination, a dream,
Of inspiration. And now we invite you to set your imaginations free.
Now the area that we were in earlier before I rode, the ImageWorks What If Labs, where all those fun interactive elements have now reopened. So when you get off this ride, you're going straight into more fun. These interactive elements are just like a bonus that brings so much extra fun to families. People of all ages play with them. It's just that little extra bit of fun and magic that like sets Disney World apart, and it's back, and more of it is coming back every single day. Another thing I really wanted to check out today is I heard that a lot of the plexiglass and like the plastic dividers inside of rides were coming down, and I want to see if the land boat is now divider free. So we're gonna find out and we're gonna go Living with the Land we all love. The Land Pavilion holds Living with the Land and Soarin', so we're gonna go check out Living with the Land. 5-minute ride for Living with the Land. This is one of my favorite Walt Disney World attractions of all time, one of my favorites here at Epcot. Now they haven't taken them down in the line. They've still got these funhouse dividers here, but up until today though, there have been these plastic dividers in the boat, and they cause so much glare and reflection that they kind of would take away from the ride, and it looks like they're gone. So I'll be so excited to ride this without those plastic dividers.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside them. Sit back,
so check this
relax,
out.
and enjoy
No
living
plastic
with the
dividers.
land.
No dividers. Without the plastic dividers, there's no glare, and you can see everything in the ride from every single row.
In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Do these like walls not remind you of the Truman Show? I love that movie, by the way. I don't know, these walls remind me of it forever. Did you know you can see a bedroom in this house that's modeled after Walt Disney's bedroom from the restaurant? It's really cool.
Of all the forces at work on the land,
In arid regions, we're learning.
please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
The welcome back, we've missed you sign is still there.
All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible.
If you ever have a trivia question asking what's the most popular fruit in the world, it's banana. I went back to my old glasses because I don't like the new ones I bought. Mini.
More than 50,000 edible plant species in the world. Most
During the holiday season, when they light this ride up, they fill this area with Christmas lights. I'll be looking forward to that this year. Well, it was really nice to ride without the plastic dividers. There were these like big plastic dividers between certain rows, and they're all gone. It looks like they're gone on all the boats. And it's just so nice to ride this way. This way, anywhere you're sitting, you get a good view. You don't get a bunch of glare. It's just really nice. I just found out about another major update at EPCOT, but first I think it's important to get some food in my belly for this one, so I went ahead and put in a mobile order for Sunshine Seasons. I did place a mobile order, but I just saw some guests walk up and ask if they can just order right now, and the registers are back open. So you can now choose whether to mobile order or order at the register. I think that's a welcome update for many people, including me. I don't mind mobile ordering, and I've gotten quite used to it, but there's just something about being able to order from a human being at a register, pay, decide what you want, like right there. I don't know, it's just another level of customer service that I think will be welcomed back by many, many guests. I did order a soft drink, and you can choose from different sodas or iced tea. This is my favorite. I love to get iced tea. And I'm so happy this is back, and all the self-service is back too. I also got the chicken and rice teriyaki meal. The mobile order service was quick, but I did see my meal just sitting there for about 5 minutes before it buzzed me in the app, which is one of the annoying things about mobile order, to be honest. As I said, I've adapted. I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just being realistic. It just is what it is. I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way. Like, we're used to it, we'll do it, no problem. But kind of miss just ordering from people and getting your food right there on the spot. And I'm glad to see that's an option again. If I would have seen that before I ordered, I would have done that instead of mobile order. The nice thing about Sunshine Seasons is that it's a quick service with a little bit more healthy and nutritious options to choose from. So here's my teriyaki chicken and rice, a little bit healthier, a little bit more nutritious, and some just plain old simple iced tea just to hydrate and satiate. So we've got some like peppers, some chicken, some rice, just simple. It's just nice to have an option of chicken and rice. By the way, I did buy the extra Figment shirt. All done, all satiated. I'm gonna head out of the land now because I want to show you another big update I just found out about. You want to know something funny? With so many of the summer crowds back and without wearing masks, There's a familiar scent in the air. Suntan lotion. I can just smell that vacation-y smell of people wearing SPF, and I really like it. I'm gonna make my way into the World Showcase now. I'm gonna take a shortcut over here via the EPCOT Experience walkway. I can't wait to see the monorail back on this platform. The monorail running between EPCOT and Magic Kingdom has not yet restarted or resumed its service, but we're hoping that it does at some point soon. We just don't know when. I did see it testing a few months ago and I caught it in a video. It was pretty amazing, but haven't seen it since then. Just get a little bit of indoor time. It's always just nice to walk through, listen to the music. I usually take a quick peek in too. Oh, they're talking about everything. Back out into the scorching heat. Our next destination is the Mexico Pavilion. Straight into the pyramid we go. Up until the last time I was here, there's been a huge line to get in, but it looks like now it's just free walking in. No more line. Maybe that means they're no longer limiting capacity. Or maybe I'm just here when there happens to be no line, because it does look like it's still set up here. Ah yes, there is a line inside. Remember me, because there's still a line. The last time I brought you to Plaza de los Amigos, it was to show you the update to the Caballeros, but this time it's for something different. And it's not on the ride. Today, for the first time since the parks closed in March 2020, La Cava del Tequila's inside dining area has reopened with a walk-up list for guests. You can't book it in advance, it's walk-up only. There's still this outside takeaway area where you can order at the bar and take your drink to go. Now that's been open for a while, but the really cute indoor area, that cozy little indoor dining seating area, just reopened today, June 20th. Wow, there is a baby crying. It's okay, little baby, don't cry. Oh, did I make them stop? But anyway, there is a list. There are a lot of people who, nope, didn't make them stop. A lot of people want to get in there. I put myself on the list. I'm gonna go in to show you what it's like in there, sit in that wonderful cozy area, and just be here for its first day of reopenings. We're just waiting. It's actually really nice waiting inside though, because there's air conditioning and I'm by this lovely fountain. And of course, the plaza is always just so beautiful and lively. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy. They have these really cool special chairs in here. This is the inside of La Cava del Tequila. This area has been closed to guests for so long, and it is back open, and it's so beautiful and cozy in here. That's the bar. These are the ingredients for the tequila tasting, by the way. It looks incredible. It is so nice in here. It's hard to describe the feeling until you're just in here. And if you want to see the menu, get those phones ready. You should be able to hold your phone camera right up to this QR code and pull that up. La Cava has a newish tequila prepared just for La Cava. It's a collaboration with a tequila brand. So I went ahead and ordered that with their special like tomato chaser. I had it once and it's so good. So I'm gonna get that and then decide what else we do from there. Oh, this looks lovely. Okay, so this tequila was brewed exclusively for La Cava del Tequila. I got a shot of this new tequila with this tomato chaser. They make this in-house. It's so delicious. I've had it before and I just had to do it again. This tequila is called Extra Añejo Tequila, made by Tromba Tequila. It's a collaboration between La Cava and Tromba. It's aged for 5 years in American oak barrels using Blanco tequila, and we're gonna have a tasting right now. The way this goes is salt, tequila, lime, chaser. So we're gonna do this in order. Did it with a little moral support, and that's one of the awesome things about these indoor areas being open again, is that you can just interact with other people who are dining and having a good time. It's just another level of like the Disney magic that is back. And wow, that was really good tequila, really, really strong, really big shot, and delicious. So happy reopening of the inside La Cava del Tequila. Always excellent service, so friendly, so welcoming. I also ordered their wonderful chips and guacamole and salsa, super delicious. These are all made at the restaurant They're all freshly made. Oh my gosh, so good. That is good. You can tell a freshly made tortilla chip. This is fresh. They also have a fresh salsa that they make in-house, full of deliciousness. It's just so good. Like, this is a straight up avocado. So good. I just made some friends at the table next to me and they ordered the alebrije. This is a TikTok famous drink. This has got like a bubble of smoke on top of it. All right, we're gonna watch the process. Oh! There it went. Snap, there it went. Because my friends ordered one, I had to order one too. Thank you so much. Wow! It's rosemary when it escapes from the bubble. Let's see. How far can I walk with this? Oh! The alebrije is made of Centinela Blanco tequila, Chinola passion fruit liqueur, fresh lime juice, shaken. It's served in this glass with a Disney glow cube and a smoke bubble of mixed berry flavor on top of the drink. So often these drinks with the smoke bubbles, the smoke bubble itself has a scent and a flavor that is part of the drink. And if you take a look at this, it looks like Madame Leota's crystal ball. It is strong, but it's like very fruity and nice and light also. We're really quickly gonna ride Grand Fiesta Tour and then I'm gonna take you to one more update before we wrap up this evening. The Grand Fiesta Tour starring the Three Caballeros. It does look like the plexiglass maze is still going on here in the queue, but there was never plexiglass or any dividers on this ride, so no big updates here, just a fun ride. Thank you.
Bienvenidos.
The park is very close to closing, but I think I can make it into this test track line before the park closes for the night, because there's one more update I want to show you. The test track line has not gone down. It's still, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? 75 minutes, but I'm just gonna do it. At this point, it has to be done. I got on the line for test track to show you that as of today, the build your own car feature is back. Come on in, head on down. So this area where you actually design your own car has been closed the entire time and it is now reopened. Station 1. It works. Select your vehicle type. Create the shape of your vehicle. Oh my gosh, it's so fun that this is back. We want like an aerodynamic shape here. Let's see how this is looking. Let's optimize it. Okay, how are we looking here? Optimized. Let's do the paint. Let's do a different color. I feel like a nice greenish blue, kind of aqua color base. You can already see your score, your capability, power, responsiveness, and efficiency. Scores right here. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. There's so many different ways you can make your vehicle, and really, it doesn't change the actual ride experience. It just changes the score that you get at the end. It's just an extra little fun pre-show element that helps you in the time that you're waiting in the line to be like doing something.
designs hold up now.
Commencing sim car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Oh boy.
Call for optimal fuel efficiency.
There's only one car in here. I don't think it scanned my car, but that's okay. We did it! My test
Power testing complete.
It's only showing one car. It didn't scan my car. Here's another thing I did not expect. These interactive elements after test track that have been closed for so long seem to be mostly reopened. All the things you can play with. So it looks like these things are reopened. All of this was closed for so long. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, my car is in there! On your way out, there is a test track gift shop, and this is where I got the shirt that I'm currently wearing, which is this one they still do have for sale if you're wondering. And there's actually a lot of new shirts. Some of them are kids shirts, some of them are adult shirts. There's just a lot of options. I would totally buy that if it was adult size. There are still a few parties inside of their riding, but as far as outside, the queue has cleared out for the night. Well, that was a spectacular day here at EPCOT at Walt Disney World. Stay tuned because there's so much fun to come. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to join in for all the future fun. I try to bring you all the updates, cool things, tips, history, fun facts, behind the scenes. Once again, thank you so much for joining me and being part of this with me. I'll see you all for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.